So, Jerry, the
Yeah.
purpose of life. Have
So-
you ever pondered on the meaning of your existence?
What existence? That's actually a very deep question, and there's no right answer, I would say. So for me, if you have to ask me what's the meaning of life, just on just a personal level, just live your life in a good way, provide stuff for your family, be happy. That's the basic. If you want to kind of like break it down to the most basic part, that's basically I would say. If like a person is asking me, like if they're asking me or if they're asking advice, what is the purpose of life?
Do you think
Do it that way.
Do you think life's purpose is simple and people make it more complex than it should be?
Yes.
How so?
Well, again, let's base it on all the not only human. Let's base it on other species too. Because basically, even bacteria, their main purpose is to survive and procreate. I think for all species, that's basically what it is: to survive and again have kids and procreate. That's basically it.
That's true.
Any species, like even trees. That's basically this.
It's procreating.
Yeah, it's everything is to procreate or basically again have more. That's basically
like the
I think
bees,
I
the
think that's
drones.
one of the purpose that triggers evolution, if you want to put it that way.
Yeah.
It's
Survival of the fittest.
that's whatever it is, survive and then procreate so you can have more of your kin.
Isn't that weird? Like,
Isn't the world is overpopulated?
yeah.
Well, again, when going back to what I saw, I think it's from Joe Rogan. I forgot who was the guest. They said if you put all the people in the world together, like side by side, shoulder to shoulder, it will. I forgot the actual size. Either it will fill up just the city of Los Angeles, or which just basically it's gonna fill up 1 or 2 or 3 cities. That's basically it. So space-wise, if that's true, we have a lot of space. But the thing is, it doesn't mean we have to occupy all the space.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I get claustrophobic.
yeah.
Plus, not all of the space in the world is habitable
That is very correct.
and has resources, right?
True. Because yeah, like let's say the desert. What kind of resource besides? Well, the most important resource when you're in the desert is water. So that's again a necessity that's hard. Unless you're in Las Vegas, then again you can pump water from somewhere.
I know they
see
say
it.
it's a desert,
Yeah.
but I don't. When you go there, I don't see it.
Well, yeah.
Well,
because
I'm
it's all
always on the
building.
strip, so.
Yeah. So it's something like that, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, but isn't it weird? Like, life is just about
And I
having.
think what Jerry's more scientific.
Yeah, it does. I'm basing it on again. If we have to boil it down to again species.
Yeah.
That's why I don't include personal ideas or life. So basically, per species, that's the main goal is to survive and procreate. That's basically it.
So, what would you say to those people that aren't gonna have kids?
I mean, it happens on all species.
That's true.
This is not like it's not uncommon. It does happen.
Yeah.
But again,
I mean, the
thing is,
human
we
race
both-
will still go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
There'll still be people.
Mm-hmm. Yep. There will still be people. But again, going back to your point, is
Complex.
it is complex because we have emotions. It's not needs but wants, I guess. If we only need stuff, if we only crave for stuff we need,
Then
and
we'd be
there's
set.
provision for those, I don't think there's gonna be an issue, because we only crave for the one we need. Because basically, what do we need? Water, food, shelter, maybe job, so you can have money.
Imagine if we didn't have any jobs and everyone just lived like, you know,
Like a farmer.
not a farmer, but like we don't have jobs per se
Uh-huh.
where we go get paid and we pay money to stuff.
Mhm.
But everyone just does their part.
Oh,
equally,
so
everyone
let's
just does their
say,
What
but
does other people do?
There's still gonna be farmers. Right.
who's gonna decide who is what?
Me. No, just kidding. Just kidding.
We have dictatorship here.
No. Huh? Say what?
Is it gonna become like like
A communist
Communist?
country?
Communist
Yeah, it kind of.
Yeah, well, if
It kinda
if-
sounds like
if
that,
there is
yeah.
either a one or a group of people telling you what to do or what you should be doing, that's a little bit of dictatorship.
Yeah.
Under the dictatorship folder. Oh, umbrella is in that folder.
Well, okay. So who told? So if like who told people to do what they're doing now?
Well, some of them, their parents.
That's true. But they still had it. Well, some of them didn't have a choice.
Yeah, some of them didn't have a choice.
Well, there you go. So you don't need a dictatorship. You just have your parents tell you what to do.
I think majority. It's a lot. Well, I wouldn't say majority. There's probably a big percentage that you get your guidance or at least your idea from your parents.
So if money wasn't a thing, like if you didn't have a job to get money,
Okay.
what job would you be in?
That's a good question. And I have to this. I would probably pick a job that I will enjoy. Whatever that is. I couldn't think of anything at the moment. But
Gaming.
is that a job?
Yeah, it'd be a job.
Sign. Everybody. A lot of people.
Esports, because now you don't have to worry about money. You can just play games and you'll still get fed,
Yeah.
and you'll be part of entertainment.
True. And esports, I think some of them, like the big ones, millions, right?
Millions,
Millions of
yeah.
dollars, yeah. And then for the group, it's like a company, isn't it?
Mhm.
They will, correct me if I'm wrong, I think they apply and they get trained until they're the best one, and then the best one, they're the one that they send to those
Oh,
competitions.
sounds right.
So is that how it goes?
Yeah, I know there's like sponsors and they join a team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. Even just getting sponsors, even though, well, I guess it should be good.
Yeah.
But if you're getting sponsored, even though you're not winning that
Getting
well,
signed.
yeah, you
Yeah.
still get some provision from somewhere, right?
Think so.
It's still good.
But yeah.
That's gaming, though.
So you wouldn't be in healthcare?
Good question. If I was gonna be in healthcare, I might pick a different. It's not that I don't like what I'm doing right now. I might want to pick a different one
What would you pick?
just to try it out. Good. That's a good one. Maybe a doctor.
Because now money isn't an issue. You can
Yeah.
study to be a doctor.
Yeah, maybe a doctor.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
But I don't think I'm gonna be a surgeon because I'm shaky. I don't.
Pathologist.
Okay, I have to hold
A
this.
pathologist.
I have this.
Yeah.
To hold this scalpel with two hands, and they're gonna look at me like, "What's this guy's doing?"
Just get the nurse to, hey,
Yeah.
can you cut this for me?
Please. I have a lot of coffee today, so yeah, probably not that one. Pathologist, probably not.
Why not?
I don't want to say. Pathologist might be watching.
Yeah.
No, they're interesting, but I a little bit more excitement to
Oh,
my
I
job.
see.
Yeah.
An ER doc.
Ooh, that's too much excitement. That's really busy. If I'm a doctor, I want to specialize in something. So for me, again, a dermatologist.
Hematologist.
God.
Oh, gynecologist.
We don't know. Maybe. Or again, if I have to pick either, I would be anesthesiologist. Probably that's what I'm
Oh,
gonna be.
okay.
It's a good one.
Again, it's a lot of pressure because you could kill a person.
Oh yeah, but would they feel it?
They won't. That's the answer to the question.
Yeah, exactly.
They won't. But yes.
It's not gonna be a painful death. They'll be like,
That's
this is great.
it's a high risk on that job, but I think I would like that one. How about you? Let's say with exception gamers,
Okay.
we get paid to live, right? No, we don't get paid, but you just basically have to do something because or else you just
something to contribute to
yeah,
society.
because or else you're just basically a lazy bum, nothing.
Yeah, pretty much.
You still get paid, but you're not doing anything.
Yeah.
Which I probably should say, sign me up. But the thing is, for society to work,
So people
you have to have something.
something to do.
Okay, something to do.
Something to contribute.
So if that's the case, what would you pick?
Well, I like a few things.
Okay.
I've been trying to learn some Python coding.
And what is that?
It's a language. It's a coding language.
Is that what you're saying?
So you can make apps and
multilingual?
stuff.
Oh, that's actually a good one.
Yeah. So that's of interest.
Mhm.
When I was a kid, I wanted to be a cardiothoracic surgeon.
Dang.
That's something and money. It's like
Yeah.
all those loans,
Well, eventually you'll pay it.
Yeah, eventually.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have a house. I wouldn't have a house right now.
True. But you have a sugar mommy.
I don't have money.
What else? Probably along those lines.
So, a surgeon or again a
Oh, you know what
software
else was of
engineer.
interest?
Is it software engineer or what do they call that thing when
I
you?
think so.
Okay.
Software. I don't know.
Yeah.
Who knows? There's so many terms
Yeah.
for this thing.
Yeah.
Psychologist. That was interesting to me when I was in college.
When you say psychology, when you take psychology classes,
Yeah.
is that the class that you need to be a psychiatrist?
I think so.
Oh, okay. I just making sure because I don't know the translation from.
I don't know either. Do you know?
Is that it?
What?
If you're taking psychology classes or major in psychology, are you gonna be and probably doctorate in psychology? Can you be a therapist, like what's the actual term?
I don't know.
Psychiatrist.
No, I think you still have to study doctorate because sometimes you have to give prescription, right? You have to know what kind of drugs to prescribe people.
Yes.
Yes, psychiatrist, right? So maybe you can be a counselor.
But no. But what
So-
are you majoring in to be a psychiatrist? Psychology? Is that
No,
no?
I think you have to study, like a doctor, like a resident, something, something.
Oh, here we
And
go.
specialize
Is
in
a psychiatrist
Okay.
MD?
Psychiatrists are medical doctors.
Oh, they are
Yeah, I
MD.
think so.
Psychologists are not.
Wait, say it again?
Psychiatrists prescribe
Yeah.
medication.
Okay.
Psychologists cannot.
Yeah.
Oh.
Psychiatrists diagnose illness, manage treatment. Psychologists focus on providing psychotherapy.
Kind of like a counselor type of thing.
Oh, okay. So, okay.
Interesting.
See,
I know.
I don't know. That's
I
why
minor
I'm.
in psychology because I really like abnormal psychology, like crazy people.
Uh-oh. That's why she's with me. I'm a patient.
I know. She's psychoanalyzing it.
I'm an abnormal person.
Because for real, because psychology is really interesting because we had like the child and adolescent psychology
Mm-hmm.
class. I
Yeah.
think everyone should take it who wanted to have kids. they actually teach you like how they think, what they learn, like fears and like they're learning from you. Let's say if like a kid fall,
Yeah.
and then if you act like, oh my god, okay, come on, are you okay? And it's first
Oh,
time,
okay.
yeah, they would know how to be fear and they think that that's a bad thing.
Yeah.
But if you guys don't act like that, just like, okay, you're fine, whatever, and then they would actually would not be so fearful when they grow up.
They'll be more adventurous then. But the thing is, when you
Yeah.
do it that way,
They might get hurt.
they get hurt, but they have more courage.
Yeah.
You see my point? That's why I'm saying they're more adventurous because they're gonna try it more.
Risky.
Sometimes
They're gonna
it's
be gamblers.
That's the bad part, but sometimes there might be a good part. Like in business, they a little bit risky, so they more risk, higher pay, or kind of like that.
Yeah. I see that.
Right?
Or they're not scared.
Or more risk, more STDs.
That one too.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's what it's a good thing because even though you pick here and pick there, there's no definitive like. They are fearful, but it doesn't mean they're not gonna be successful because.
True.
It's
right?
like
In a way,
it's like classes in video games.
Yeah. There's adventurous, but it doesn't mean that they're gonna be great.
Yeah.
Because they're adventurous, right? Because again, as you said, they made one mistake, they're gone. Because they're so adventurous.
Make one mistake as an anesthesiologist.
Yeah, like me, if I'm an anesthesiologist, I'll be adventurous. A few more milligrams wouldn't hurt. Then,
Let's give them a good time.
they're bye-bye license.
But it's a really interesting class. So to like see how the child, like how a child develops to adolescence, like the way that they learn, what can affect them in a certain way, the action that you have.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, it's actually pretty interesting. So that's why I like psychology, and then also abnormal psychology is the one that talk about the crazy people, like bipolar, schizophrenia.
So what am I then? What's your assessment?
Antisocial.
Oh, that's fair.
Introvert.
Fair.
Depression. I'm just kidding. Anxiety. No, I'm just kidding. Bipolar.
No, anxiety for real though.
No.
That's for real. I'm anxious all the time.
But yeah.
Ativan. Is it Ativan?
I don't know.
Ativan is the I don't know.
No, I just get her to massage me.
Oh, that's why you always.
She doesn't do it. That's why I'm always anxious.
You're saying, grow up.
She was like, you just fell. It's fine.
So be more adventurous then.
So
well,
let's go back to the topic.
Yeah,
the
what
meaning
is
of
that?
life.
Yes.
oh yeah, we kind of like. So meaning like again, for you, what do you think is meaning of life? Because I kind of like answer my side.
It could mean a lot of things.
That's very true.
It can mean a lot of things. The meaning of life is defined by the person living it.
But the thing is, sometimes that whoever the person is so fixed on that question, and they don't know exactly what they have to do. They don't know what's the right thing to do. That's why, in that case, there are bad stuff that you can do, which is the wrong thing. But technically, there's no right and wrong answer. Unless you're doing something bad, then that's wrong. Right?
Who defines good and bad?
Society, supposedly.
Who gave society the right noise?
Yeah, that's why we have to base it on society.
Yeah.
Or else.
That's true.
That's why we have to base it on society. Society, I think, is the closest to being fair for everybody because society
it's
means
the majority.
Everybody's have to agree on the same thing.
Yeah.
Or else will not move forward. Yeah.
That's
or
true.
again, it's gonna be the other term is like anarchy. If when nobody agrees with single thing, it'll be chaotic. Everybody will just do whatever they want. That's what most people think, right? But if you're a normal person,
I wouldn't do whatever.
I won't even go out.
I'll follow the rules.
Yeah, right?
I'm scaredy cat.
Yeah. Even though there's no rules, you're basically gonna play it
what to do.
safe.
Yeah.
So that nothing will happen to me or to my family.
But that came about because of your parents. right? They influenced you
Yes.
to know what to do.
Yes. If you think because most of the family, you'll see your parents, they take care of you.
Yeah.
So now that's what you see. Now
Mm.
again, if there's no such thing as rules
Mhm.
for society or whatever, you're gonna do the same thing.
Right. Exactly. You'll follow.
Yeah, you're gonna follow suit because that's a good way of doing it.
Mm.
That's probably why some family, they do bad stuff because the first thing they saw, the first people that actually have more interaction with is not a good parents. Let's say they're all crazy or whatever.
That or they lacked parents, and then
Yeah.
they had to do what they had to do.
Yes.
And
That's why again, purpose of life, with the exception of the bad stuff, there's no right or wrong answer.
the meaning is within you.
Yes, it's up to you guys to figure it out. And don't think too hard because it's not really that hard.
Sometimes.
I mean, there is
For me.
bumps. No, there is bumps in the road.
Like, what the hell am I doing? This is too hard. Life is hard.
There are bumps in the roads, but again, it's just basically I want to provide something for my family. That's basically basic needs. So all you need to remember is what are the basic needs I need to provide my family. That's including internet, luxury car,
luxury cars, money.
money. all the
Boils
stuff.
down to money.
Yeah. For now, it boils down to money because that's what I know. People doesn't like this term, but that's what makes the world go round.
Yeah.
They say it's love.
It's true. But it's the love of money.
Yes. Unfortunately, I mean, people might not like what we're saying for that one, but that's
That's real talk. This is WAYT.
What are your thoughts?
Yeah, what are your thoughts?
That's basically it. So comment down below if you think we were wrong. We want to hear your
what do you think the meaning of life is?
just tell us. Write it down. We'll have a good civil conversation about it.
No one's right, no one's wrong.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching. See you next time.